to just introduce yourselves. Tell us a little bit about your characters.
Hi, my name is Ken Faulcon. I play Richard Ellington on the show. He's a partner with Mike and Jason's character of Marcus and Joseph, and CFO, and married last season to Kiki Haynes, and we got a lot of stuff coming.
Hello, thank you for coming today. I'm Kiki Haynes. I play the role of Keisha, and my character, as you see in less than 2 minutes, is a troublemaker. She tends to always stir up trouble, and she is very creative. I am married currently to Richard Ellington, played by Ken Faulcon, and my ex is Marcus, which is played by Michael Jai White. I used to say that I was his child's mother, but I kind of can't say that anymore after season 2.
Hi, I'm Michael Jai White. I play Marcus Williams, and I'm a father and husband to Tasha Smith, or Angela Williams. Some people say that the two are similar. I'm not making that claim. But I'm very happy to be joining you and doing our 3rd season. And I play a former football player, and I don't know if you've seen the Why Did I Get Married movies, that you may know a little bit about the past, where I was a football player, kind of a player who is now trying to be a better husband and father. And good to be here today.
Hey! What's up? How y'all doing? Good. I'm Tasha Smith. I play Angela Williams. You know, she's the one that knows how to shut everything up and know how to put every hoe in check and know how to handle every piece of business that needs to be handled. But you know, she's a little more quiet this season, laying back and just kind of letting everybody else start trouble, so she's almost helping everybody's trouble out. But thank you so much for the time today. We really appreciate y'all taking the time to be here. And thank you also for the support, the continued support for our show. And we're just excited about OWN. And see you soon.
I'm Brad James. I play the character Todd, and Todd is the glue that holds the cash. No, I work in the office with the fellas at C Sports, and as they're going through their troubles, I bring them back down to earth to tell them not to let their women kick them around. So it's been a lot of fun, and everything that you see from my character is a group effort, because these guys I work with, they have so much fun with their character. They, before we even start filming, hey, Tasha do this, Tasha do that. So I think you guys are going to see a lot of different things this season.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm Kobe Brown. I play Jennifer. I'm gonna try to keep this real short and sweet, because if you know Jennifer, you know she always say the wrong crap at the wrong time. She has no tact, but she loves you. She has a big heart, and she's your ride or die. She'll fight for you, fight with you, and fight you over a good man, because she's still looking for one. So, my character Jennifer, I'm a single mom. Got a daughter in college. I have a little son, Tommy. I play Angela's best friend, childhood best friend, and she got classified. I'm still ghetto fine, but I'm ghetto fabulous. I'm ghetto fabulous. So and just for the record, no, Jennifer was not fat last season. She was 8 months pregnant. But I ain't no more. Okay.
First of all, I mean, we all love Miss Oprah Winfrey. Can we just say yes and amen to that? Okay. We couldn't be more excited, and honestly, it's almost like our first network. I mean, we have nothing to say about TBS. I mean, they're great, but we're at OWN, and we're excited about it, and we have high expectations, and we have nothing but faith and belief that the same people that loved the show before is going to continue to love the show, and then we're going to also gain a whole new audience here that's going to love the show even more. And we're just very grateful and just excited for the opportunity and for Oprah to believe in us enough to allow us to be a part of this fantastic network. So we're happy, we're grateful, we're excited, and we expect nothing but the best.
Let me just put a little tag on that in that I think, as particularly African American artists and in our community, we always get, we should come together, we should collaborate more, we should do, and to follow Oprah and Tyler's example of coming together and creating something. And I think it falls in line a lot with what Tyler tries to do with this show in terms of trying to use the entertainment to also say something. I remember when I first came in for the role, I was trying to get some clarification. I was like, I think the scene I was dressing your character down. I was like, but I think are these characters boys? Because you talk to your boy a little different at the job. He's still your boy, you're not gonna go too far. He said, not only are they boys, but they're gonna be partners. And he turned to somewhere in the room and was like, matter of fact, they're gonna have their own business. When have you seen 3 black men on their own business on TV? And I was like, wow. Yeah, and so in that spirit of coming together and moving things forward, I'm thrilled that our show has been able to come to own, and like Tasha said, it's awesome. We expect the best.
I mean, we know that images inspire and provoke people to dream, to pursue their dreams, to believe in themselves. So I feel us as African American people, it's important for us to be able to put positive images on the screen that our daughters, our granddaughters, and our children to come will be inspired by, so that they can pursue a dream and believe that it can come true regardless of what obstacles that are in front of them, regardless of what society or economy says. Because like you said, us as African American people, we probably spend enough money in 1 year to probably buy CBS, okay? I mean, if you really think about it, the dollar doesn't turn enough, though, within our own community. So for them to come together and to do this, and for all of the characters to be smart, to be educated, to be beautiful, I feel it's much needed, because we've seen enough negative images of ourselves that may have discouraged that young black man or that young black woman to feel, well, I have a dream, but why even pursue it, because it ain't gonna happen anyway, because they don't see something to reach for. So it's important for us to do this. It's important for us to stay smart, to stay vibrant, to stay, social, current, relevant, political if we need to be, spiritual as we need to, if we need to be, but anything that's going to empower that race, of young people that's coming behind us to live a great life, because they really are our future. So we're honored and blessed, and I hope that answers your question.
I'd also like to, you want to go? I just wanted to say, I think it also speaks volumes that Mr. Perry's studio is in Atlanta. I have spent more time in Atlanta in the last 3 years than I ever have, and I can say that when I'm there, I feel like a baller, even though I'm not. Because the lifestyle down there, everybody has beautiful mansions. Everyone has luxury cars. It looks like money because down there they do have money. So everything that you're talking about, if nobody knows what it looks like, go to Atlanta. It is all around you. Everybody owns businesses. Everybody owns homes. Many of my friends who live there, who pay the same amount of money on their mortgage that I pay on my rent here. And they have 3 levels. So I think also when it comes to the state of money, it depends on where you live at. And then the value, depending on where you are, is different. But I think it's, for Mr. Perry, he sees that all around him. That is normal, because that is what's down there. So I think, sometimes if you don't know what it looks like, then maybe you need to change environments or take a trip.
Well, I want to piggyback off of that a little bit. I just believe that it's just just responsible to show the world as it is. There's many. I mean, I don't think what we're representing is something strange at all. It's all over the country. It's just that when our image is kind of controlled by others, you only see one type. Whereas I think it's quite strange that you have an African American president, and yet you have no shows that any representation of the people who he would know, or who he went to school with. Now, we have executives that run major studios, and yet the people they went to school with, the black people that they would recognize and deal with, are not represented on television, nor are they represented in movies. And what we're just doing is just unveiling something that's really pervasive. It's all over the country. It's just not, there's not much of a voice there because we've got, our image has been kind of distilled. And this is just, I believe that it's a very positive thing, and I think it's just a very, I don't know, it's weird. It's like hiding in plain sight. It's just there. And I think what we're doing, what we're part of, and this season will show that there's something that's very universal and universally understood. We are the people that the executives went to school with. Simply that.
And to piggyback what you're saying about around the world, I don't know about you guys, but I'll get tweets or whatever. It's like we were watching your show in Nigeria. I'm like, how are you watching the show? And they'll watch things online. And we were filming, Jason and our cast member saying, "Hey, a buddy of mine is in Tibet saying he's watching our show." I'm like, Tibet? So in terms of our images going around the world, I think it does have an impact. And just as everyone is saying, it makes a difference, or we hope to make a difference.
And they bootleg it in the Bahamas too.
I was in Holland. I remember I was in Holland and was stopped in the airport over the show several times, just and traversing like about 3,000 feet. I mean, I was shocked at that.
Were you the only black person in the airport?
Not even close. No, not even. But yeah, there's a lot of this now. But yeah, it just makes sense to me.
Okay, and the other thing is, everybody knows it's easier to make something that's purely entertaining. It's actually more work to make something that teaches and inspires. So to work with people like Mr. Perry and Ms. Winfrey that know that, yeah, it's going to take more work to do it, and we're still going to make a quality product. It's a benefit, and I just feel blessed to even be here.
And just to, piggyback on everything everyone said, a lot of people, see Jennifer and they think, oh no, not another ghetto fabulous, loud black woman. That is not the case at all, but let's just keep it real. Everybody in this room knows. But at the same token, the backstory of Jennifer is she represents a lot of black women in this country who are educated, who may have become a single mother at a young age, but she's gotten her life together, picked herself out of bootstraps, raises her babies, handles her business, and still has time for her friends, her family, her life. So I think it represents everybody, not just the ones wearing Gucci, but also the one wearing the bootleg Gucci. It just is that we represent everybody. And every black person that watches the show will look at it and say, I know something.
There's going to be some drama.
Yeah, I think we have an evolved season, a very evolved season. I think our comedy goes into the abstract many times. It's layered. I think it's layered as the characters that are portraying it. And Tyler's he's just amazing at just, kind of summing up people and writing for them, writing for their own particular characters, and just really cultivating that. And that's what you're going to really see as he's gotten to learn his characters and his actors. He's gotten to work different layers on their comedy and their own unique sensibilities. And I'm very, very proud of this season. I think it really stretches into other aspects.
I was just saying that, saying what Michael was saying, one of the things that I love about working with Tyler Perry is that he allows you to create your character. He allows you to take that character and make it your own. So you may see truly an organic experience right before your eyes because we are allowed, he gives us that freedom to take that character and embrace it, make it our own, define it, and he kind of just lets us sit back. He says, bring his words to life off the page. He doesn't restrain us in terms of allowing us to just totally bring that character to life in the way that we see it. So I don't know if anybody else, but for me, he told me very first season, Coca, I trust you're funny. Do what you do. And that allowed me to allow myself to let Jennifer just go there and not feel inhibited in any way. And that is such a freedom because you don't get that on a lot of sets and all projects.
Amen.
I think that Tyler has done a fantastic job fairly dispersing opportunity amongst all characters. I would say it's more of an ensemble show than just what we may have seen in the first season where it was like really Marcus and Angela, based on the spinoff of Why Did I Get Married? But at this point, he's, since, as Michael said, he's learned his characters, he's writing more for the other characters, and he's creating more of an ensemble show than just like it's being just about Marcus and Angela. And I feel it's fantastic because these are a talented, amazing group of actors, and I feel that they should be able, he should balance it out, So it's more of when you think about Friends and not mad about you, you know what I mean? So it's wonderful, you're gonna enjoy it, you're gonna see a lot of amazing things with Kiki and with Richard, oh my God, with Kiki, it gets messy. It gets so messy that Tyler, listen, y'all don't think Tyler needs medication after you see all this stuff he wrote, okay? So old and so delicious to look at. I could just sit and watch her. Honestly, she's so funny and just, you want to hang out with her. You want to be her best friend, trust me. And this young man here, oh my God, this was like America's best kept secret now, revealed on For Better or Worse. He is so funny. His comedic timing is impeccable. I can't even tell you. And you guys are going to have a great time looking at this. I'm serious. Y'all are going to love this new season. It is fantastic. And when you see the drama, what you saying? Oh, what is he doing? Oh, he didn't want Listen, they ain't got to pay me to say this. I'm telling the truth. And Jason and Crystal, who unfortunately couldn't be here because Miss Crystal in Belgium somewhere, and Jason somewhere on the surfboard, okay? But when you see the drama going on with those two, it's just beautiful. It's fun, it's funny, and you're going to enjoy it.
Can I say a disclaimer real quick? She's nothing like her character. I know we're bringing our certain things to these characters, but I gotta say, this woman is beautiful. She's not marinated.
Exactly. But you're going to enjoy this new season a lot. So, just to sum it all up, Tyler did a great job balancing it out this season, and you're going to be able to enjoy the talent that we have on the show.
They just picked me up off the floor. Trust me, this was a quick fix. I don't know about you guys, but for us, we're a family. We hang out and talk to each other and support each other in each other's endeavors, even when we're not filming. So anytime that we can come back and see each other and be with each other and work with each other, it's a blessing. So whenever we get the call that we're coming back, it's a party. It's a party. Last year was at Tasha's house. Hopefully this year gonna be at my house. But it's a blessing to come back. Heck yeah.
And pop some bottles. You pop some bottles. Go.
Yes.
The first thing that I thought about, honestly, was, yay, we're on Dad, the Oprah show just ended, because y'all know we would have been on her couch at the night. I was like, man, I always envisioned myself to be on Oprah's couch.
There's always fixed my life, Kiki.
Keisha will be on that couch. Beloved, okay? Come on out, beloved. Hopefully Kiki will be on The View, but Keisha will be on Fix My Life.
Maybe that could be a good storyline to have Iyanla Van Zandt come to the show, do an appearance on For Better or Worse, and help Richard and Keisha. I want to help you for that. Okay. And then Iyanla goes and have cocktails with Richard, tells him to leave Keisha, and then ends up sleeping with him.
There you go.
I'm saying, okay.
You'll see an episode of season 3 because of this right here.
That could be pretty interesting. And then Oprah comes on the show, okay, as the character that she played in The Butler, and she has a crush on Marcus, and Angela loses her mind, okay. And then Marcus, one night, they have champagne in the limo, and then before you know it, she pregnant. Okay, you guys got another one. Bishop T.D. Jakes comes on the show and ends up dating Jennifer.
it's just like, oh, he's so excited for a lifetime. Yes.
Everybody says I'm not saying. Did you hear us pitching his idea for the show? You take him, he gets you pregnant. And I go line out and fix my life. And then she ends up sleeping with him. And then Bishop Chase comes on as her new boyfriend. It's a whole.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'll say that.
What?
Oh, amazing.